Alright guys, welcome back to Ralph's house. We paint from the heart. We put it all out there for the whole world to see. I tell you what, ain't nothing better. And we have fun doing it. Let's see what we can do here. I'm about ready to wrap up my background areas. I need to lighten my, I'm still not happy. I need a few more lights in these fields coming right off that ridge. There we go, something like that. That's what I wanted. So what I did is I grabbed some yellow ochre. I've been using the raw sienna and just catch a few lights right along those tree lines to help establish that ridge in there. See just those light strokes. Let me move my hand a little bit. I love a long handled brush because when you're working it just balances. If you're going to paint for 8 and 10 hours in a day, it's like it's not even there. And you'll feel how heavy a brush is when you hold it back here and try to work with it. And I'm going to do that so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing here. See how just the slightest little, let's catch where the lights might be in those. And don't take all your darks out, just put it where you want your strokes to be. Or maybe the light's hitting right in front of the, because we know where's the light coming from. It's coming from over here. Let's catch a little bit of light in here. This is dirty light. In other words, it's going to kind of look like dirt, and that's what we want. Drive my cameraman crazy. I'm going all over the place again, but
oh, you're doing perfect.
Catch a little bit of light on those trees on the ridges. See those strokes are just.
Explain that stroke.
I call it a mash stroke. I'm just kind of mashing the brush a little bit, but it's a dry brush technique. So I got the majority of paint out of my brush. I really got to push on it pretty hard to get anything else out of it. But
it made the difference. There's trees.
You know, just every once in a while you get like that, you get it'll grab your bright stroke. That's all right. And just push it up in there. Because that sun's going to be, you know, it's pretty bright coming right through this pass right here. We see it shining here. So we want a good area right there. See the difference that makes there? Light's hitting down in there on some of those trees there. So every once in a while, grab a good hard jab at it. Just get some different shapes and textures. Get a little bit of, and back there it's going to get so small you really can't see it all, but you want some light, you want to lighten it a little bit. And we're trying to grab that ridge look in there. Grab just a strong lights where it's just kind of getting right in there. That light is right there in those fields. And this is what painting's all about. Putting paint on top of paint, moving it back and forth. Because if I get it too light, well, y'all know me. Well, no more paint at it. But I think that pretty well lays that field down. What do you think there, Michael?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And remember our little oak tree we had right in here? Let's grab a few leaves on it. We got that good dark. Let's take advantage of it. Just a few little leaves there. Just mash it. Put some paint in your brush and just mash it in there. See, and that's that oak tree that's right on the other side of those rocks. That sun's shining through there, so that tree's behind it. There's a tree behind that one. We're gonna grab a man. Guys, this is what's playing. This is when it's fun. Got that little tree right there. Light's only on that side. That's all it needs. Just little specks of light. That's what we're doing. Man. We'll grab a little bit more of that color. And again, that's just the yellow ochre. Because we had that riverbank. So we already got there in raw sienna. Let's put a little, just adds more depth to it. Another color, see. Just a little more right there. Ever so slightly. Just enough that somebody's going to want to get close to see, is there something there? You know when it's neat when people do this. That's when you nailed it. Then you walk up behind them. Tap! Yeah, why not? We had fun.
Wow.
Well, I can't say that, but I'm sorry. We have too much fun around here. It's the whole hillbilly in me. I'm sorry. It comes out every once in a while. It just has to. That's a good light color. Let's get some of it up here in these trees again, because you know me, we're going to, the more we got, the more colors we get up here, the more layers we're going to have. And again, it's a good light color. Let's get back in here and several different places. I'm still not, we haven't even started on these trees yet. They're just colors. Man, I love that. I just love that. Love the way that heads back into there. Oh, baby. Get that little stroke. Right on the bend of the river called Moxican Bend. Because the Indian said she wound around like a snake. And that's probably an apt description for that river. Moxican Bend. Man, that lady down there.
Mm-hmm.
Laid it down there. Put some rows in there. Turn it down just there. And a little bit of light coming right out of there. Picking you done. We're through that part of the campus. We're coming forward. I think it's time to start working on our horse. We've about made, he's a ghost on the mountain. Well, let's make him real. We'll get him in there because then we got to do all the rocks and paint over him again, and then we'll put him back in again. That's the way it works. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a break a minute, and we're going to start on that, see what we can do there, and see if we can't get this doing what we want to do. Give me a smaller brush. When I get a small brush, it gets interesting. Y'all come.